As I stepped into the desolate entrance hall of the asylum, a wave of unease washed over me. The cracked walls seemed to whisper tales of forgotten torment, while the flickering chandelier cast dancing shadows that played tricks on my mind. Inside the dimly lit patient's room, I encountered remnants of despair. The rusted bed stood as a chilling reminder of the suffering endured within these walls. As I surveyed the tattered straitjacket lying on the floor, I couldn't help but sense the lingering presence of tormented souls. Navigating the labyrinthine corridors of the asylum, the oppressive atmosphere grew more suffocating with every step. The dim lights flickered, casting elongated shadows that seemed to taunt and deceive. I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched, as if unseen eyes followed my every move. Entering the macabre theater, the remnants of past horrors became evident. Rusty surgical tools lay scattered on blood-stained tables, testaments to the atrocities committed in the name of treatment. The flickering surgical lights cast an eerie glow, as if illuminating the haunted secrets hidden within these walls. Standing before the barren cell, a sense of dread washed over me. The scratch marks etched into the walls bore witness to the desperation of its former occupant. As I cautiously approached the door, I could almost hear the echoes of anguish that permeated the air. In the decaying chapel, broken stained glass windows shattered the rays of light, casting an otherworldly glow. Amongst the overturned pews, a solitary figure knelt in prayer, their presence both serene and sorrowful. It was as if the chapel itself yearned for solace amidst the haunting presence that lingered. In a climactic moment, I found myself face to face with a malevolent entity. Its form twisted and distorted, its eyes gleaming with an unholy rage. Every fiber of my being trembled in fear as I grappled with the realization that I was not alone in this maleficent asylum. Unearthing forgotten documents and photographs, I pieced together the tragic history of this asylum. The faded remnants of a bygone era whispered tales of malpractice and suffering. Each revelation deepened the sense of horror and painted a chilling portrait of the tormented souls trapped within these walls. With a pounding heart, I raced through the dimly lit corridors, my footsteps echoing in the suffocating silence. The asylum seemed to conspire against my escape, its unseen forces closing in. Every turn, every breath, became a desperate struggle against the clutches of madness. As I stood in the dimly lit room, the weight of the asylum's haunting lingered. A flickering candle provided meager illumination as I contemplated the horrors I had witnessed. The asylum's walls held countless stories, and though my journey was ending, its haunting legacy would forever be etched in my mind. Within the confinements of a small, dimly lit room, I found myself trapped in the clutches of the asylum's sinister grip. The air grew thick with a suffocating presence, as if malevolent forces conspired against me. Symbols adorned the walls, their meaning lost in the depths of darkness. As I turned my gaze, a chilling sight awaited. An apparition emerged, its glowing red eyes piercing through the veil of terror. Its distorted face and contorted form unleashed a primal fear, rendering me paralyzed in its grip. Deep within the asylum's foreboding chambers, a culmination of horror awaited. The room bore witness to occult rituals, candles casting flickering shadows upon remnants of forgotten rites. Armed with nothing but a trembling flashlight, I faced the embodiment of the asylum's malevolence. A grotesque and otherworldly entity towered before me, its flesh rotting and oozing darkness. Its eyes, filled with a profound malice, locked onto mine, signaling the final, bone-chilling confrontation that would determine my fate.